Fortnite, the game, seems to be the one of the moment. And there was a story in the papers today about a 9-year-old girl in rehab for addiction to Fortnite. Lots of you called me about it a week or so ago when we talked about it. And experts in child psychology and in gaming have been saying that actually the creators of these games need to look at the nature of these games and whether there are damaging hooks that actually harm a kid's brain, not just stimulate their brain. Andy Robertson is here to talk about this with me, gaming expert, author of Taming Gaming, a book for parents to help them understand how best to use gaming. Andy, good afternoon to you.
Hello.
These hooks that I hear so much about, or this term, hooks, that keeps kids coming back again and again and again and getting really addicted to this stuff, what are they, do you think?
Well, I think like in a similar way that a good meal will taste good and means that you want to eat more, a game is designed to be entertaining and fun. And so if you have a fun experience, you're going to go back and want to do that again and again. I guess with a game, there's a lower barrier to keep repeating that because you can just always start again. And Fortnite is a game that's like that. It's played in rounds. And so once you've died, you can then just jump on the next one. And so it has kind of an endless merry-go-round kind of feel to it if you don't have a way to stop, basically.
How would you redesign Fortnite, if you could? Does it need redesigning?
I think really it's the way we talk and treat games that we need to do some work on rather than the games themselves. So because they're new, I think parents often withdraw from this space of gaming and kind of let children get on with it rather than other areas of life where they would be more hands-on as parents. And we end up worrying about limiting, like looking at screen time and saying how much screen time is too much, rather than actually having a conversation and understanding what's happening on the screen. So we don't talk about plate time for sort of diet and health. We worry about what our children are eating. So I think it's a similar thing there.
But we would if somebody sat in front of a plate for 12 hours at a stretch and refused to go anywhere else and just kept eating all day.
Yeah, so that's true. So I think it's a good first step to say we need some common sense. If someone's just playing all day, then put some limits in place. But that's kind of a short-term solution, and really what we need to do is to guide children to have a much more varied diet about what they do on their screens. Some of that will be games, some of that will be education, and obviously a large part of that will be away from screens, yes.
So you seem to be rejecting the notion that there's something intrinsic to some of these games that is a bit like a kind of one-arm bandit machine. It visually it stimulates through the eyes a certain part of the brain that just wants more and more of it.
I think the games are designed to be moreish in their nature, but I don't think I've seen anything particular in games which kind of locks people in and forces them to play again and again. There's not a chemical thing that I've seen. I'm not a psychologist, so I'm not best placed to talk about that. But I think with decent breaks put in place and parents playing and sort of looking at games with children and talking about them, it can be really healthy and positive. And some of the headlines we're seeing, I think, are where that is broken down as well. So I'm keen for the conversation to be broader rather than just saying let's throw the games away or let's put really strict limits on them.
It's about parents, is it? Yeah.
I think so, but that's not saying it's easy. I think parents need good support and good information to help them make informed choices in this area, and I think that's something which we need to get better at doing. And you mentioned my book in the intro. That's what I'm hoping that will do, play a small part in that.
Thank you, Andy, for joining us. Andy Robertson, gaming expert, and that book, if you're interested, if you're a desperate parent, is Taming Gaming, is what it's called.